Alright, what's up guys, we're back to Builtprado. Today's video, as you've probably seen by the title, is side steps on the old girl. Now you're probably thinking, Matt, why not rock sliders? And fair enough, but budget. So here are the two side steps from before. Now this one, as you can see, already has some black on it. Now I've actually done 3 tests here, I'll show you. So pretty much, this one I've sanded 3 times, this one twice, this one once. And then what I did is I actually like roughed it up sort of thing to see which one would be more durable. And as you can see, the top one is way better nick than these two. So what we're going to do is now is get the sandpaper, and we've just given these a wash. Now we're going to sand all these up nice and beautiful, and then once we put some paint on them, which will be just some basic this stuff here, you can read that there. So you buy this from your local Mitre 10. This is matte black or flat black. And then they should be able to go on this car, no worries. And because I have a body lift, right, the car's chassis is 2 inches lower, and these will help hide the fact that it's so low. So I'm hoping that, obviously, it probably won't look as high with them on, but it will also protect the guards from off-road. But the main reason, the only reason I'm doing this is because my partner, Bailey, we get married soon, so pretty much she'll still get into this car for the day. It's too high, especially in a wedding dress. So pretty much because of that, I'm making these steps here, so then we can obviously, she can lift it up and get in a lot easier because it's really high. Right now it's on a hill, so it probably doesn't look too bad, but you guys really know how high it is. It's very high. So that's where we're at, and we can get stuck into it. Let's do it. Alright, so I've just put in my first coat on. Now you guys already know this, but just put it on lightly, don't have to drench the whole thing, because the lighter you do it, the better result you have at the end, and it will stick on better as well. So as you can see here, this is just a little rubber seal, and then here and here is obviously the alloy, and a bit up here as well. So that's what I'm trying to paint. Obviously everything underneath is irrelevant and you won't see that. Considering it's the first coat compared to the other one, once it's an even coat, I think it'll look pretty good, and hopefully it'll suit the Prado really well. Alrighty, so this one's had 2 coats now. It's just drying in the sun on the grass, as you do. So while that's there drying, I'll just show the bolts I've got. Now these actually did this 3 years ago, but I've named them left side looking from front, right side looking from front, broken side. So here's the front broken side. You're probably like, what do you mean? Well, if you saw my how well does a 25-year-old full drive last, you'll know that this is how I bought the car. And in fact, you can see in here, a massive hit has happened, and pretty much this happened while the side step was on, believe it or not. So the side step was here, it literally sits about here, and this still happened. So it must have been like a low ute or something in the car park, or towable, because it used to be a lot lower, and it smacked. Oh, probably not towable, look at that. It probably literally just got hit by a car, to be honest. But as you can see, that's where we're at. So this side step will sit just here, and it'll be really good because when people get out of this seat, because it's so high, they nick their legs on this, like their feet on that, which is fair enough because it's really high. And as you can see, these like come out. So it's gonna be really handy to have this step here, because people can use it when they're getting in, and this won't get ripped off, because this is literally hooked on here, as you can see. So that literally comes off all the time. It's like the most annoying thing. And obviously, if I was to fix it properly, I need to, re-weld that panel and then get new plastic, and it'll just be a big mess. So as you can see, it's a little bit dropped there, and I just sort of do that, and now it's back up. So you never see it. You only see it if you're literally like half a meter off the ground. But so that's what's with that, and pretty much we'll just make sure that when this side step's on, that's protected, and I'll show you actually, and then you can see what I'm going on about. But I'm really looking forward to that being on, because it will just protect it so much more and so much longer. Alright guys, so we're on the Prado on the passenger side. Now as you can see, we've got a little like pre-welded looking nut thing with a thread. That's one there, and then a hole, and then we go to the middle, we've got 2 holes, and then we go to the back, we've got 2 holes and a bigger hole. So what's going to happen is, pretty much, so it's easier to install for one person, there's like, it hooks on these tabs. So I'm just going to hook it on and then I'll show you. Alright, so as you can see there, it's just hooked on that bolt there, and then these miss, and then pretty much where the circle is on the other side, there's like a little rivet looking thing sticking out. and it just hooks on. So right now it's hooked on here and into that hole, and right now it's staying there on its own. So now I just need to go through one by one and tighten the bolts up, and then it should sit more up here like this when I'm done. Alright, so 2 bolts there, 2 there, and then the bolt and the bolt. Now, you see this little crack here? This is actually because this is where the car took the impact of the crash, and it's actually cracked this, and this is a little bit on the lean, but that's okay. So now we'll show what it looks like. Okay guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't even think I like look at all, but I hope maybe it's just temporary, I don't know. I want to kind of do both sides, but for now we're just gonna do one because it doesn't look the best and I actually don't like it at all. So I'm gonna show you guys. So that's it on there, as you can see. Now that's flat black, that's gloss black. So the blacks don't really match. I probably could have just used the same paint, but despite the paint, as you can see, it just naturally sits low, and I'm not sure if like that could hit off-road because it's a lot closer than the top, obviously with the big tires. So I'm just not entirely sure if I like it at all, to be honest. But that's what it looks like, as you can see. Obviously the car won't look as high, but also it's got a body lift on it, so it's sort of covering up the body lift, which is nice. Doesn't look too bad. You can see it's slightly leaning forward there because that's where the crash was. So we'll roll it for now, and we'll see how we roll, but leave a comment down below if you like it or not, because I'm absolutely not liking it. It just looks weird. I mean, at least when you come up here, like you can step here first before destroying all that, but yeah, I don't know. It's a bit weird to me. I don't think I like it at all. Alright guys, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. Now hopefully that wasn't too hard to understand what I just did there, but pretty much I should just get rock sliders. That's not really good at all. I don't like that at all, as you know. So let me know down below if you like it or not, and I'll probably change it very soon. I think it will stay on for another month, and then once the wedding's done, then we might change it because it just looks weird. I don't think I like it at all. So thanks so much for watching guys, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.